don't like the texture. Doesn't taste like nothing at all. I think this one is my favorite.
Quite nice, bright kind of jam flavour. Feels like slightly thicker. This is more of a serious jam, I think. But I have absolutely no idea. So this is a lot tartar, a lot more, a bit more fruity. It's got a bit more of a zing to it. I think this is my favourite. This one I feel like I'm nosing around in Montecito. Yeah, in a raspberry bush.
I quite like that one. I think that one's my favourite.
That jam is very nice. I really like jam number 3. It's got more of a wild berries kind of taste. It doesn't have one flavour. It's kind of complex.
I think Meghan's is this one.
I think number 3 is Meghan's.
I reckon this is the Duchess jam.
I think Meghan Markle's jam is...
Isn't it fascinating when the critics become the endorsers? Imagine this, The Times, a publication that has often been less than generous in its commentary about Meghan, recently conducted a blind taste test. They sampled a variety of raspberry jams, and guess what? Meghan's raspberry jam didn't just compete, it triumphed. It won the taste test hands down, leaving the other contenders in the dust. This wasn't a contest of names or brands, or a popularity vote. It was a simple, straightforward test of taste, and it was Meghan's jam, her creation, that won the day. Each and every vote was cast in favour of her jam over the others. There was no bias, no preconceived notions, just the pure, unadulterated flavour of raspberry jam. And it was Meghan's that came out on top. Now picture the delicious irony. The very critics who never miss a chance to critique Meghan, who spare no opportunity to belittle her endeavours, unknowingly voted for her jam. They tasted it, savoured it, and judged it to be the best of the lot. And now they can't deny the excellence of her creation. They can't dismiss it as just another product, just another gimmick. They tasted it, they loved it, and they have to admit it. This victory goes beyond just a taste test. It's a testament to the quality of Meghan's product, a validation of her efforts. It's proof that no matter how loud the noise, no matter how persistent the criticism, truth and quality will always shine through. And in this case, it was Meghan's raspberry jam that shone the brightest. And so Meghan's creation, without any attached name or fame, won the day. It wasn't about who made it, but about how it tasted. And it tasted like victory, like vindication, like the sweet, sweet taste of an unlikely victory. Yet there is a bigger story brewing beneath this sweet victory. A tale of relentless attacks, endless criticisms, and how Meghan has managed to rise above it all. Meghan is no stranger to criticism. Over the years, she's faced a barrage of baseless accusations, slanderous remarks, and unjust condemnations. The media machine, ever eager to churn out scandal and controversy, has often painted her in an unflattering light. Despite her every effort to lead a quiet, productive life, Meghan has been a constant target of trolls. These critics, hidden behind keyboards, have tirelessly worked to belittle her every accomplishment, to dismiss her every success. They've thrown shade at her relentlessly, tirelessly, almost as if it's their life's mission to bring her down. But here's where the story takes an interesting turn. These same critics, who've made it their habit to attack Meghan at every opportunity, have now unknowingly endorsed her product. They've tasted her jam, savoured its flavour, and voted it as the best. They did all this, not knowing they were tipping their hats to the same woman they've spent countless hours berating. The irony is palpable. The very voices that have been tirelessly trying to tear her down have just lifted her up. They've validated her hard work, her creativity, her passion. They've unknowingly admitted that Meghan is more than capable of producing something of exceptional quality. They've recognised her talent, albeit unknowingly, and given her a victory they can't take back. And isn't that the best kind of victory? One where the critics, in their ignorance, have to swallow their words and acknowledge the success of the very person they've been trying to undermine. It's a victory that's as sweet as the raspberry jam Meghan has crafted. Meghan's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of staying true to oneself regardless of the noise. It's a reminder that no matter how many stones are thrown at you, it's possible to build something beautiful. Ironically, the same voices that often tear her down just lifted her up. Lifted. But the sweetness of this moment is not just in the taste of the jam. No, the real delight lies in the delicious irony. The critics, those who would normally revel in belittling Meghan's every move, have unknowingly become her biggest endorsers. Their tongues, usually sharp with criticism, have been silenced by the undeniable excellence of Meghan's raspberry jam. The same voices that have made a sport of tearing Meghan down have now declared her a winner. The Times, a publication not known for showing her any favour, has crowned her jam as the best. And they did so in a blind taste test, no less. They thought they were just tasting another gimmick, another product to mock, but instead they were tasting victory, Meghan's victory. And now they can't deny it, they can't spin it, they can't twist it into another jab at Meghan. They tasted the truth, and it was sweet. They voted for her jam unknowingly, and in doing so they endorsed her work. They validated her efforts. This isn't just a win for Meghan, it's a win for truth. It's a win for quality. It's a win for anyone who's ever been unjustly criticised, who's ever been underestimated. Because Meghan's jam didn't just compete, it triumphed. It didn't just win, it dominated, and it did so in the face of relentless criticism and mockery. It did so despite the noise, despite the haters, despite the cynical disbelief. The critics thought they were judging a jam. They didn't know they were judging their own biases, and in the end they were forced to confront the very thing they've always denied. Meghan's talent, her determination, her resilience. In a blind taste test, stripped of all prejudice and preconceived notions, Meghan's creation shone through. In a twist of fate, the critics have become the champions. They've been made to eat their words, quite literally, and it's never tasted so sweet. There is a powerful message in Meghan's silent triumph. The story of Meghan's raspberry jam isn't just about a delicious treat that won over the taste buds of even her harshest critics. It's about resilience, quality, and the power of authenticity. It's about weathering the storm of constant criticism and emerging victorious, not by shouting the loudest, but by letting your work speak for itself. Meghan's raspberry jam is a metaphor for her journey. Just like her, it was subject to skepticism, judged not on its merit, but on the person who created it. But when stripped of all the noise, when it came down to the essence of what it is, it shone through. It triumphed, just as Meghan continues to do. This is a testament to Meghan's resilience. In the face of relentless criticism and judgment, she remains undeterred. She continues to create, to strive, and to shine. She doesn't let the naysayers define her or her work. Instead, she lets her work, be it her philanthropic efforts, her acting, or her raspberry jam, speak for her. And it's not just about resilience, it's about quality. Meghan's jam isn't just good, it's the best. It's a testament to her commitment to excellence, to her refusal to compromise on quality even in the face of adversity. It sends a powerful message to all of us, that quality and truth will always shine through no matter how much noise tries to drown them out. So what does Meghan's silent triumph tell us? It tells us that she is more than the criticism and the controversy that often surrounds her. It tells us that she is a woman of substance, of resilience, of quality. It tells us that she is someone who does not back down, who doesn't compromise on her values, who does not let the external noise define her. But perhaps the most powerful message in all of this is that Meghan doesn't need to clap back. Her jam did it for her. So, what does this all mean? It's clear as day that Meghan has once again proven her critics wrong. Her raspberry jam has emerged victorious not just in any contest, but in a blind taste test conducted by those who have been her harshest critics. And oh, the sweet, sweet irony. These very critics unknowingly have endorsed her creation, unable to deny its superiority. This isn't merely about a jam competition, it's about resilience. It's about the power of quality and how it cannot be overshadowed by bias or prejudice. Meghan's jam, her silent triumph, is a testament to this truth. It's a reminder that no matter how loud the noise, how persistent the attempts to bury one's efforts, quality and truth always find a way to shine through. And that's exactly what Meghan's done. Remember, truth and quality shine through, no matter how hard some try to bury them under noise.